Hi. Thank you for your patience. Whew. After last night's marathon, I am the Divine Maverick. Let me get comfortable. Also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored that you would spend a little time with me because I know that you could have been anywhere in the world. But you picked this video, so thank you for watching. If this is, I was gonna say if this is your first time watching. It is your first time watching, right? Is that what I just said? Somebody just wrote me a book. Hey, Soul Light. So thank you anyway for being here. Those of you who are new, buckle your seatbelt, get ready for a ride. We're going to go up and down, but I'm not going to be, I'm going to say that, but I'm not going to be long. I'm going to try not to. Hi, lovely Jay. Because I need to go to sleep. Good. Yeah, hi, Spring. It's good to see you. It's been a while, unless I haven't noticed. So I gave my moderators a night off, but knowing them, they might pop on anyway, because like I said, we did like a marathon last night. So this video was about 14 seconds from becoming a divine masculine read. I'm so serious. Their energy is very strong. So, but I wanted to include divine feminine energy in here, and that's why I do the T, to kind of get both sides. But all the reads are starting to, you know, turn into just a bunch of treaching and some cards, right? So earlier today, let me just say this. There's a lot of planets. There's a few planets going in retrograde. Don't get me to lying, so I'm not going to say what they are. But there are some planets going into retrograde for a while. Wow. Look who just fell out. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The man holding a coin, or a king of pentacles. So there is the masculine energy. Your masculine energy is feeling very stable at this time. So even though you're about to, there's some retrograde energy coming, right? That does not mean that you can't keep pushing, because I mean, it's good to be aware of things. That way you know when to start projects and when not to. Like, you know, where you are in the totem, or what you need to be doing. But I don't want you to anticipate dread or anticipate something. You know, I don't want you to anticipate it happening, because as a man thinketh in heart, so is he, right? Or you create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so earlier today, there was a song that came on, and it stopped me in my tracks. I hadn't heard it in a while. I was just listening to music, because y'all know I hang with Archangel Sandafon, the music angel, because I am a musician. And so, and it stopped me in my tracks, because I hadn't heard it in a while. But I remember there was a time, because several things were happening. I'm already in the message, by the way. If this is your first time watching, I said buckle up. I'm already in the message, so catch me, all right? Catch it, all right? But something stopped me in my tracks. Something might stop you in your tracks and remind you of a version of yourself that you used to be, you know. But but now you see how you've integrated, right? Integrated all of that. In other words, you're seeing how all of the lives you've ever lived are converging onto this one. Okay, so everything that you've ever done, you're starting to not judge yourself so harshly, but you're starting to you know, it's integrated. That's all I can say. It's the good, the bad, it's all of it, right? It's all good. So I feel like it's no longer something that you are ashamed of. It's something that made you. All right. And that is, like I said, and that feeds into that masculine energy that has the unction, the gumption to move forward, no matter what's going on in the stars. I mean, like I said, we're to be aware of what's happening intergalactically, or spatially even, but don't get distracted from your purpose and your mission. All right. So I say that. So anyway, I was, thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. So I would, wow. Woman with the hole in the heart. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all saw it just come out, right? You guys you saw it, right? Woman holding the cups. Woman holding the cups. Woman with the heart. This is like the Queen of Cups card. Caring. This is like the Two of Cups. The caring, connections, and the journey. Right. This is actually a trip. Somebody is leaving, and that's what it's about. The new third party. All right. The new third party. The new third party is no more. Love you too, Sabrina. Is no more karmic DM. Hear what I'm saying now. Don't be like, but just catch me in the spirit. Catch me in the spirit. But the new third party is you, me, and us. And that's why I said this was almost a masculine read, because it's the masculine saying that your self-respect, you choosing you deciding that you were going to put some boundaries in place, you deciding that you weren't going to run and answer the text as soon as it came, or you decided you were not going to check the social media, you decided you were going to do things that gave you peace and happiness, you decided you were going to choose you. I choose you, babe. You know what I mean? You decided you were going to choose you, and you doing that, you're showing that self-respect for you. It almost I just heard galvanize the masculine. It just kind of went woo to the masculine to choose themselves as well, because they were connected, or with the bad habits or whatever, the bad habits, the bad people, the either laziness, stagnation, procrastination, delays, denial, self-delusion, illusion, you name it, fusion. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody drives a Ford Fusion, but anyway, all of that, they had to come to grips with it, because they saw you choosing themselves. Because there was a time, if you recall, when the masculine energy, or the masculine 3D, was all you thought about. You were consumed. You were so consumed with the outcome. You were so consumed with the where and the why and the when, and you almost lost a bit of you. That's what we call out of balance, right? And so the masculine noticed that your person, rather, I'll say that your person noticed that you decided to, divine feminine, nurture, receive, sit back, wait, let things come to you, be an empress, just, a lady doesn't break a sweat. I'm not going to sweat. This is going to be a sweatless victory. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was that. And so now they are thinking commitment. They're not thinking how they're going to add you in. They're thinking how they're going to subtract some things and multiply or create with you. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so like I said this morning, when I was not even thinking about it, like I said, I was listening and getting my downloads and doing my, just centering myself. I mean, just wow. I'm hearing that again, nostalgia and okay, I did hear karmic return, right? Nostalgia and people from the past. Y'all get ready. Some of y'all about to be tested again with something from it's going to feel like a breeze kind of blowing in from look what the cat drug in, or where did you come from, like that. So because that's what it feels like. I feel now I'm hearing easy like Sunday morning. It's going to be real easy, but it's going to be a blast from the past, and it's going to be a bit of a test for you. For some of you, it might be temptation, but or the temptations, four tops, tops, kid games, playing tops and jack stones. But anyway, it's just going to be real easy. They're going to breeze in, and it's going to be like a temptation, and this is a test. So just kind of try to remember that you heard this. Your spirit will remind you, but remember that you heard this. But that's kind of what it it is. But the blast from the past was simply to just let you see where you are. It's just checking you. Remember, because let me tell you why. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay, so your vibration is doing this. Your vibration is making things like this conducive for your growth. Okay. In other words, you attracted this, because remember, you attract what you are, who you are. So you want to get all that residue. You want to get whatever. You want to make sure, like when you say, there was a time when I used to melt for that man. Oh, there was a time when I used to, this person would just, there was a time. And then, so when you're faced with it, when you're faced with that, and there it is again, that temptation, because it is, I do feel that. Now that is coming for a lot of you all, for a lot of y'all. But I love it. I'm talking about y'all. Say I put it over there, y'all, not me. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, I feel that, and you probably already, if you're experiencing it now, then tell the people in the back to get ready, and then also let us know how you. Thank you, Deshaun. Okay, so this is happening. So it's happening. It has happened, and it's about to happen. That's how time works, you guys. Because remember, it's on a continue. It's just time. So Yeah, it happened, it has happened, and it's happening. So encourage the ones, like I said, the people in the back that are about to, they're just going la 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 la, walking along in your little land, la la la, ascend, descend, la 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 la, light and love and light and all that. But then it's gonna be like, boop, bring, hello, and then you're gonna have an opportunity. And this is because you had almost let go, not of the toxicity or the I'm not going to say toxicity when it comes to this connection that you have. Let me give me 1 second. Let me get a better word than that. Thank you. The damaging parts in this relationship, the things that threaten to damage you, the triggers, okay? When you decided to remove yourself from the triggers for protection, that's when I literally lost that thought. Who, the energy is hot, y'all. Let me sip the cup because I feel y'all do this to me every time. We must have a lot of new people, man. We do. And oh, by the way, welcome new people. Welcome new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Hey. And babies on the journey. Welcome, y'all among friends. It's okay. I'm not crazy. It's just oh, so the energy is so hot. I need to be up under the bed right now. And y'all know that if y'all were on last night, we did 3 hours. But you know I should be asleep, but I could not sleep. I had to give you this message. That's why I'm gonna give you the message. 11 minutes in. All right, here we go. So I lost that thought. That must be their way of telling me just go ahead and move on. Ooh, is that the Angel of Love? Angel of Love. The song. Thank you. So I was talking about the blast from the past and just get ready, but the song took me back to a person I used to be, but I've now integrated it. And the song is, will your heart and soul say yes? Yes. Will your spirit still say yes? Third eye. If I told you what I really need from thee, would your heart and soul say yes? Strategy. If I told you what I really need, strategy. Now will your heart and soul say yes? Yes. Will your spirit still say yes? So anyway, the song stopped me mid-yogurt. And I was like, ooh, reba seba moshata. And I was like, ooh. And I was like, because you're going to remember when, ooh, I got so many messages, I just don't know what to do with myself. Slow down. You were going to remember when you first fell in love. You were going to remember what got you here in the first place. You were going to remember what you came out of and what you were going through. This is what these retrograde energies, and this is what this is about. You are going to remember things, but it's not going to sting like it used to sting. It's not going to hit like it used to hit. It's not going to make you feel like it used to feel. Okay, like it used to make you feel. You're not going to be thrown into a place. It's like you're going to be in the position of an observer. Can you imagine that? That's what meditation will allow you to do. You can literally observe your life. You can step outside of yourself and look at yourself. It is a place. It's a place called there, but it can be done. Because that's why Yeshua never took this, I'm going to say, hear my heart, took this life too seriously. You know what I mean? Took this life too seriously because the ascension was demonstrated through him in that if he didn't like what he saw, he simply spoke and changed it. And that's all you're trying to learn how to do. That's all we're trying to learn how to do. What does that have to do with the new third party? Well, what you have done by way of self-respect, walking away, letting go, standing up for yourself, standing your boundaries, you have opened up the way for your masculine energy, all right, to begin to stand for nothing that is not, again, we're conducive. I'm feeling so much helpful, 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 helpful. What's not needful, what's not helpful, what's not uplifting, what's not encouraging, what's not optimistic, what's not productive, what's not fruitful, what's not abundant, what's not sane. You know what I'm saying? Sane. They're letting it go. You know how I know? Because you're doing that. You're doing that. Because you decided, I don't want to be triggered by this connection, so I'm going to move back. I'm not going to move out. Oh, shibikarobobosa. I'm going to move back. There's a message. Because somebody was supposed to move out, but instead they moved back. All right? They moved back. Whoever that's for, I'm just going to, just hear me. I'm giving you the message. But the thing is with that is the revelation that is coming is just amazing, especially for a time like this, because oh gosh, so many of you are so close, so close. Oh, look at this. After a lot of healing and I'm not third eye, but your crown chakra, you see that? But your crown, see, that's that violet flame. Some of you are the healing is amazing. Like I said, and look, the rest and rejuvenation, that's getting some sleep, self-care, nutrition, that's healing, that is balance, that is, look, that is the, I'm here, balance, and what else? What is the other? Root, right, the root that's being, thank you, grounded even. You know what I mean? It's like you should be excited. I just heard my spirit guide says you have a reason to be excited. You have a right to be excited because commitment. These are the two cards that came out that gave me my overall energy for the title of the read: self-respect and commitment. And this is about recognizing love in your life. Love is coming. Love is here. Love is growing. Okay, all right. That's what that is. The self-respect card. Look at that. The self-respect card is so good in that this is you choosing you. When you choose you, they choose them. When you choose you, they choose them. Okay? That's how this works. When you choose you, they choose them. So crown chakra and the rest and rejuvenation with the healing. Let's get started with the reading. Here's the tea. Because the masculine energy is thinking about commitment now. This could even have been a commitment phobe, or this could have been somebody that was stalling or procrastinating or playing games even. You know, I don't have tarot here, but I saw like the magician card. But I have the Kipper deck and the Lenormand, so I may be pulling from that. I'll see. But this is, look at the doves. I'm sorry, not the doves, but the swans, okay? And they're making it hard. Just, that's a beautiful card. And that's because love is in the air. And I like this card. Look at the self-respect card because she's walking towards like a castle, right? And that yellow beam from the sun, from that cloud, it's almost like the Yellow Brick Road read to me. You know, if you don't know, just go back in the archives and you'll see it says something about following the Yellow Brick Road. But it's like your masculine is ready to follow the Yellow Brick Road, and the new third party is not them and somebody else. It's them and you, and then the relationship. In other words, the relationship is a thing now. And remember, didn't we say when you say it, it becomes a thing? When you say it, it becomes a thing. Okay, so that is the energy. So let's tap in right now to a divine masculine. That's why I said it should have been a DM energy read, but I'm gonna put it in there. Let's see what's going on in your connection. This is general. This is the general collective. So you're going to get some messages. All of them may not apply to you, but they will eventually. If you keep watching, you'll be back. You'll listen to it another time. You'll be like, okay, there I am. There I am. One more. And I'm going to split, and then I'm just going to go 4 cards. All right? Y'all ready? Sorry. It helps me when I sip the water, you guys. Because I promise you, I could feel the vibrations just all through my arms and everything. The energy is so strong. I like that. Here we go. Wow, back out again. Third eye. Back out again. The 6th chakra. This is the pineal gland. This is the third eye. Right? Maverick water, right? This is the awakening, okay? Because that's why they want this commitment. That's why your masculine energy is going to be doing things that they've never done before in the way that when they've been dealing with you. But I'm telling you, That's because many of them are awakening. This collective, this group is ding. They're awake. All right. What are they awakened? Well, we'll get there. Let me get the next one. Boom. And they're ready to speak. That they're ready. They're getting ready to speak. They're ready to speak. But watch this. It's about communication. A lot of you need communication. A lot of you desire communication where you are. That means in your life, there are some things you need to say to some people. You know what I mean? That means you need to start expressing yourself right where you are in the sphere of influence that you have, okay? Because if you want your masculine to reach out and speak to you, you need to reach out and speak to people that you have been, that has been gnawing at you, at that niggling feeling, right? You need to do that in your own life. It's time to speak. Those of you who know you have a message, but you've been sitting on your message, you need to speak. You need to understand what your message is, and you need to convey that message. This is about the throat chakra, right? So we have 2 chakras out here already with 2 cards. 6th chakra as well as the throat chakra, the third eye, and the so also what you are learning. Your masculine is ready to talk about or speak about, communicate with you what they have been learning through this third eye, through this awakening, through this higher level of discernment. And it's not even a higher level. Let me fix that. It's actually just an awareness of that extra, you know what I mean? And we're now recognizing, saying, oh, that was spirit's voice. Oh, I thought that was me just in my what is it? Not perfect, genius mind. That's just me in my genius mind. You know what I mean? But no, now these masculines are putting 2 and 2 together. There's a lot of connecting of the dots that's happening. A lot of connecting of the dots. All right. Thank you, One Love. Next one. Boom. Adjacent possibilities, right? This is all the options, all right? And this is what Spirit is saying. You have options. You have more ways out than you think. You have more ways up. You have more ways in than you know, right? This is what Spirit is saying. But the adjacent possibilities card, and if you look, there are doors everywhere. There's doors in the floor. There's doors in the ceiling. There's doors on either side. There's different kind of doors. This is about options, variety. Why is variety? 24 is screaming at me. I don't know what 24 means to you, but 24 is I feel like it's a date, a birth date, but 24. And then wow, got another chakra. Now we got the third one, and that is your beautiful solar plexus. Okay? That is that ball of energy. That is that divine masculine or that sun energy, okay? Solar plexus, that is that willpower. That is that ambition. That is that driving force. That is that motivation. That is that spirit of excellence. And this is where it's a lot of chakras out here, okay? Because the spirit has stepped in. Spirit! You know what I mean? Spirit has stepped in and said, yeah. Because when you choose yourself and you start making better choices that bring you happiness, then the people around you don't know what to do with you. Okay? They don't know what to do with you, so they have to step off. They have to leave you alone. Okay? That's why it's important for you to be honest with what it takes or what you need to be happy. That's why you have to be honest. That's why you have to be honest. All right, the new third party. Yin and Yang is the energy that brings it all together. Because this is a divine connection. This is, for me, is my twin flame card. You know what I mean? The yin and yang, because it's about duality. It's about cooperation and working together. It's about, union. Okay, union. So union. The new third party is you, me, and us. The masculine is ready to speak. The masculine is ready to take charge with the third chakra right here, with that solar plexus being activated. The masculine is understanding. There's an inner standing. There's an understanding happening right now. And then Spirit is saying, you got options. You have options. Let's clarify. Okay, it's okay. Sorry, you guys. They're just barking because my son is asleep and he usually gets them. Okay. That is not spiritual. I don't think it is. I'm like, that's just them barking. Trust and believe. Hold on. Okay, China. Thank you. Thank you, China. Thank you, China. Somebody might be arguing at home. I'm not stalling, but I'm pausing for a minute to hear what's up with this bark. Let's see what I have. Okay, Goddess of the Moon. Look at that. Clarifying the 5th chakra card. So this is in the past. China. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let's pause. Girls, please. They're acting like something's at the door. Are you expecting someone, you guys? Okay, they're coming back. Never mind. Wow. I'm like, are you expecting somebody? I don't know. Is somebody coming to your house? I don't know. That certainly took my attention. Okay, so, wow. Wow. But why is Spirit guiding me to him when she even knows they don't give a crap? Oh, Aqua, oh man, bless you. Okay, so some of your speech, some of your communication is going to be about what they have learned through their intuition, what they now know, which is understanding what this connection is, understanding the spirituality behind this connection. You know what I mean? What else are we going to be talking about? Some of you are going to get a message about breaking up. Okay? They're going to get a message about breaking up. All right, breaking up with who, whatever. Like I said, the new third party is you, me, and us. So they're going to be talking about their heartbreak too. And you're going to be sharing yours, I'm sure, as well. Not spending a whole lot of time on that, but it helps to know where you've come from so you'll know where you're going. So I feel like somebody's going to get ready to share some war stories. Okay? Some war stories. I don't know. I've been through this and I've been through that. I feel like somebody is definitely going to open up about a very toxic connection. And that's another reason why they were not ready. Well, there it is, because they need to heal. You know what I mean? They were having to heal themselves from like that toxicity, okay? I don't know if this deck has like a mask card, but I just saw like a mask put on. All right, let's talk about these possibilities real quick. Let's see. Yeah. So one of them is, wow, I'm pulling two. Hold on, I'm getting two messages off of that. All right. Okay, that's interesting. If you've been wondering how to meditate or thinking about meditation, this card. I know it's like out of left field, but yes, you need, one of your options is meditation, and you need to go ahead and explore that. How about that? Explore that meditation. That's those of you now. If you already meditate, that's not for you. It's definitely, I'm talking to someone who is thinking about like, what is, I just want to know more about it. I want to do it. So this is Spirit hijacking the reading. This is the tea to tell you that yes, you need to meditate. Explore that option. All right. Yeah, that was random, but good. Door to Spirit. Another option, right? Understanding that this is a divine connection. That's another thing that is causing this movement forward. And that's another thing that's causing this to materialize. The door to Spirit is open now. Your person in the past was not open. They were probably trying to figure out what they really, really believe. You know what I mean? They were probably, they just took a break from religion, spiritual, whatever, belief systems, if you will. And they were just, and they had to find their way back. I'm hearing, find your way back. Find your way back. But it's like they had to find their way back, and some of them are right back where they started from in a good way, but right back where they started from on a firmer foundation of what they believe. All right, that's all some of you are waiting for, is them to get their spiritual eyes open. Okay, door to Spirit, having that door to Spirit open. So Spirit is saying it's open. And it's also card number 32, which is a 5. Right, boom. There's the commitment, right? 4. And it's also 4. Stability and 4. Yes. Foundations, new foundations. This is a happy family. For some of them, they are willing to explore options to have a family with you. That too was a very specific message for somebody. But your person is willing to explore options to have a family with you. So that should bring you, I feel like me saying it is bringing you a level or a measure of peace, because I really need to say it in that way. They are willing, they are open to exploring the options. So it's not just one way. It's, you know what I mean? If you feel like there is a blockage or not a blockage, but an obstacle, you know what I'm saying? And let's say, I need to say this. Don't think that, just because you don't have the faith. Let me say it like this: you don't have the faith to believe for something. That doesn't make you less than a star seed or a healer or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. If you don't have the faith for it yet, you meaning you can't believe it, you can't see it. Because if you can't see it, you can't believe it. You know what I mean? Because it's not seeing is believing, it's believing is seeing. So you can't see it or believe it, you can't believe it or see it. You don't have the faith for it yet, and it's okay. Be patient with yourself, but the reason why this message is coming through so strong is because somebody is literally thinking about well, you may hijack the relationship. Ooh, this is just like a 911. Let me give this message, you guys. You don't hijack the relationship, okay, because you think about what you can't do or can't provide, okay? And without saying too much, but I think y'all all catch me. The point is, you need to know Spirit wants to say that to you. Your person is willing. They are open to exploring every option in order to have a happy family or a family with you, okay? So don't hijack the relationship because you're trying to micromanage the universe, or as well as stop some hurt or disappointment. Okay, this is ordained, everything that you're going through. So, and also, if you can't see it, that's okay. Don't be hard on yourself and think that you are, now it'll never happen, or now I'll always be that, like that kind of thinking. And it's a pattern, and that spirit, I hear Spirit very clearly say, I want that pattern broken now. You have got to start seeing yourself as out of the box, as limitless. You have got to start seeing yourself that way. And listen, you'll get the faith for it. Fear is not the courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is not the absence of fear, but it's doing it afraid. It's doing it anyway. Okay, I said that a few days ago, and I can't remember where I read it because that's not mine. But I do remember. I can't remember where I read it. But it's not that you don't have that fear. It's not that you don't have that apprehension. But courage. The true essence of courage, the true definition of courage is doing it anyway, with your knees shaking, with your hands quaking, you do it anyway. So don't block your blessings because you don't have the faith for it yet, the faith for what you hope to have, because it is yours. You have to embrace it. Nobody can do that for you. Nobody can shout it down and preach it down or whatever. You have to do it for you. But guess what? You'll have so much to look at. You'll have so many people's lives to look at, or testimonies to hear, or being in touch around people that you can believe. You can believe it for them because you see it, because it's somebody you know, or something you're familiar with that resonates with you. And you will begin to believe for yourself, because there'll come a time when you'll say, why wouldn't I be able to be happy? Why couldn't I have this relationship? Why can't I have this job? Why can't I start this business? Why can't I lose this weight? Why can't I make this new friend? Why can't I forgive this old friend and we start again? You know what I mean? You'll start to feel that way because you'll see it happening. Again, when you start believing that you're going to get the help and the understanding and the wisdom that you need for life and for your growth, then it'll just start being thrown in your path. Everything you need to just be thrown in your way. It's just right now you are not aware, just like the masculine energy was not aware of how Spirit was leaving synchronicities and breadcrumbs that was leading to you. All these little signs and things that was leading right to your doorstep, meaning the doorstep of your heart. So I'm saying you're not aware of all the help you actually have around you yet. And that's okay. All right, that's okay. All right, but so we said all that to say, your person wants to explore every option. All right, one more card on adjacent possibilities. One more card, and then we'll. Wow, because their heart space is open. Try a little tenderness. Oh yes, that just came to me. They just, come on through, Otis Redding. But they're deciding to try a little tenderness. They're open their hearts. Okay, that's what the challenge was. Their hearts were broken. Excuse me. Their hearts were broken, so they weren't open. Okay. All right, that's all it was. Emotional immaturity. You know, some emotional abuse. Some just so much. It just so much happened to their heart, and their hearts weren't open. And that's what it was. It was never anything you were doing. But I bet they triggered you to do better. I bet they triggered you to change some things about yourself. I bet it gave you enough anxiety to stay up at night reading and studying and praying and trying to be better, right? That's why it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. One more. Third chakra. This is the outcome. So this is, let's see what all this power and force and ambition and enthusiasm, what's all that going to do for them? What's happening? 2 cards want to come out. Yes. There it is. Cornucopia. Most positive card in this deck. Then it's also Roman numeral 2, but it looks like an 11 if you look at it. Ha ha. Isn't that awesome? And the temple path. This is obviously following Christ consciousness. This is the awakening. This is ascension, right? And this is, oh, bless you. Tenye, bless you. You got a response. Oh my gosh. I got to read your, put that back. Bless you. So you got a response after an email? I'm so happy you got to tell us about, oh my gosh, 3 years. Wait, you got to bring that back because we're gonna put that at the end of the video. I need to hear this testimony. Tanya, don't go anywhere. Girls, Tanya. I don't know why I said Tanya. But anyway, this is the temple path, and this is a card about spiritual guidance. It's about being connected to the ancestors. This is about ascension. So, and this is beautiful. You can't have the abundance until you have the connection to spirit. All right? Here it is, connection to spirit. Now you're in an abundant space, you know, an abundance mindset, because you know you're connected to something greater. And then you get the I just saw, first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the girl. And then when you get your purpose, because you're connected to spirit and praying and fasting and meditating, whatever else you do for spiritual hygiene, then you get your marching orders, if you will. Okay, your marching orders, finding your purpose and your mission. As soon as you lock into that, as soon as you lock in that purpose and mission, and you're doing that third chakra, that with that power and that willpower and all that, you know, zeal, then that love thing just starts to move. That love, because what you do is very much tied to who you do and how you do it. That's why you wait until you find your purpose, or at least have an awareness of it. At least have an awareness of it, because when you do that, then you won't get distracted when your person comes. It will be an addition to what you're already doing, and you won't lose focus, because you have seen the results of your productivity. You have seen the results of you putting in the work. Okay, so the relationship is now, you know, it's extra. It's a bone. Thank you. It's a bonus. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in the Mirror. All right, sky's the limit. There's no way that you can lose. There's no way that you can fail. All right, you have every tool. You have everything you need. Okay, Magician in the Mirror is, what are you looking at? Because whatever it is whatever you're beholding is what you'll become. Okay, whatever you're looking at, whatever your role models are, whoever your mentors are, whatever your circle looks like. And if you are the smartest person in your circle, you need to what? Get another circle, get a new circle, right? And so with this new third party, your person is thinking about you, me, and us. You, me, and us. That's the new third party. Us. It's actually, the relationship is now an entity. So in other words, your person sees this connection with you as a real, viable relationship. Not a fling, not something crazy, I'm not sure what I want, but they see this as something that is tangible. It is a real commitment. Watch this. It is a real commitment. All right. Now, I think that's all. Let me give you an oracle from this one, the Lover's Oracle. And I want to hear, Tenye, come back. Let me hear it. I want to hear your testimony. Wow, twin flames is right there. Your passion ignites. Okay, 2 came out. Let's hear them. I want you to type what you told me again, please. I don't feel anxious or nervous or guilty. I feel calm and assured. What happened? Tell me what happened again. I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading cards. Wait, don't tell me yet. Let me finish these 2 cards and then we'll get it. So it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. See, where's Archangel Rock? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. If you could do anything, what would it be? I would be in this relationship with my divine feminine. You, me, us. You know what I mean? That's the new third party. All right? So if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. All right. So that is what the question, where's the temple path card? That's one of the questions that was posed. And here with the third eye, that was one of the questions that was posed to the masculine. What do you want? You have something. You have a figment of a relationship. You have something else. You have other things you could be doing. But you've encountered this divine feminine, this magical being, this person whose energy that is infectious and addictive, and you can't get enough. You might be even obsessed about it, about the way you make me feel. You know what I mean? So the question is, what do you want, masculine? You know what I mean? And that's what happened in the spirit. In the spirit realm. Okay. The second card is, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving in, see? And that all happens because of the connection. There's a lot of spiritual cards out here, you guys. Door to spirit, rest and rejuvenation, magician and the mirror, healer. Look at all these spiritual cards. Healer, rest and rejuvenation. Doesn't that look like taking a break? You know, a break of silence. That looks like a fast stealing away, introspection. Virgo energy off of this card. Door to spirit, lots of air energy there. I'm feeling Aquarius also too. But this is opening the door to spirit, allowing the light to come in. Look at this. This is the happy family. What isn't that what we're created for? To partnership, cooperation. I love it. And then we have the sixth chakra with the third eye opening to what? The revelation or the illumination of the spirit. And then you have the temple path. Now finally on the right road. Finally on the divine path and not in all that karmic energy. All right? Not following the wrong crowd, but actually changing their crowd. For you, because of this love. All because you chose to have self-respect and say what you were not going to put up with, or remove yourself from places, people, places, and things, including your divine counterpart, if it didn't make you feel good. You just got tired of the stuff. And now, what do you have? A commitment on the way. A commitment on the way. Thank you, Freedom Fighter. Okay, I love it. So, Tenye, I think her name is Tanya, though. I don't know. What happened? What happened? You came in the union, you got a phone call. What happened? Did you get communication after 3 years? What does it say? I appreciate you guys watching. I just got to hear this testimony. Or you can email me. But if she's on there, I want to see. That was a good read, you guys, right? You're the new third party. You, me, and us. So 10, yay. Yes, after 3 years. Okay. Did you set a date to see each other, or you just talking on the phone? Actually, email me. Oh my gosh. So did y'all hear that? 3 years. Y'all heard that. I'm the only one that didn't hear it, because y'all been in the tech in the y'all been in the chat talking her up. Okay, well, congratulations to you. I love it. I love it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, email me. 3 years, my goodness. Girl, you the real MVP. You the real MVP. But you know, some folks like 20 years. It's crazy. Well, maybe not with no communication, but just kind of waiting for 2 decades. And I'm like, now that's what I'm talking about. That's love. That's love. Listen, y'all, I'm about to get under the covers, into the bed, and going off into the stars with some sleep. Okay, team no sleep, y'all get some rest. I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow night, Patreon, I'll see y'all at the air meet. Tomorrow night's message is holy or holy. A discussion on sexual freedom. We're gonna unpack this thing real good tomorrow. We're going to be some good groceries. So Sunflowers and Mavericks, I'll see y'all over there tomorrow night. And then, tomorrow night. I may do some a read tomorrow. I don't know yet, but y'all see me Saturday or something, okay? We'll get together. We'll get together. And I love you so much, and there's nothing you can do about it. I appreciate all the love, likes, shares, and comments. Thank you guys for hanging with a sister, okay? You guys are mwah. I just my heart is full. And thanks for last night, man. We had a blast. All right. So yeah. Okay, Yolanda, I can't wait you tell the story either. Hey, man, MDM, I thought you were away. MDM came on. Y'all didn't tell me she was here. Okay, I thought you were stealing away, girl, stealing away. Doing some rest and rejuvenation, but okay. All right, bye, Empress Tyra. Love you guys. Good night. Thank you, $1 Million Mama, for coming. Let's go to sleep. Bye.